Hope y'all had a good night. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope y'all having a great morning as we get ready to rock and roll. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Hope y'all had a great weekend. We're back on Monday, ready to rock and roll. Yep, ready to rock and roll. We got 5 minutes before the market open, and we got everything ready. Got everything ready. Come on. We got everything ready. Appreciate you for joining me, tuning in to the show. Got a little under 3 minutes left. So we just waiting for the market to open. Got support and resistance all up. I know we got data this week. I think this is supposed to be a big week. Let's see. Let me refresh this. S&P final U.S. manufacturing PMI. Wait. Okay. Wholesale investors come out at 9. Consumer price index. So Wednesday and Thursday are the big days. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday are really the big days. Consumer price index, core CPI, initial jobless claims. Yeah, so Wednesday and Thursday, we have going to be 2 big days. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday going to be 2. And then Wednesday, June 18th. Uh-oh. Yep, the 18th is the big day. FOMC interest rate decision and Jerome Powell press conference. So we got this week and next week we have a lot of things going on. So we got to be ready and prepared. We got 20 seconds before this market opens. Appreciate y'all for joining me and rocking with me. 15 seconds. Money Monday. Here we go. 15 seconds left. 8, 6. Countdown. Boom! Here we go. Money Monday. Let's get it. Money Monday. Let's get it. Money Monday. Let's get it. We ready to rock and roll as we go above 143.68. Great bounce off the support. Here we go. Uptrend. Uptrend. Can we get above 144? Can the S&P 500 get above 600? Let's get it. Let's see what Monday holds. 143.72. Here goes the push on up. 143.85. We know that's resistance coming up to 184. 144. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen. 144 resistance. You got to be careful right here. Got to be careful right here on Money Monday. 144.19. 144.19. 144. Old support turns into the new resistance. No, old resistance turns into new support. Excuse me. 144.19. Two minutes. Here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Just sit back watching. We got everything ready to rock and roll. 144.09. On the S&P 5 on 144.28. We're above 144 now on nvda. The S&P 500 is now red. 144.37. We're still moving on up on nvidia. S&P 500, Tesla, Microsoft, all red, and Facebook. 144.50. Can we make a move? Can we make a move on Money Monday? 144.50 rejection. Still just holding. 144.50. Can we break it for the next move on up? Let me go to the 30-minute. It's looking good, like we're going to make a move on up. Good V-shaped recovery. Good V-shaped recovery. $144.49 coming up on 144.50. $144.50. $144.65. There go the push on Money Monday. $144.50. $144.45. Can we get above 145 on NVIDIA? $144.40. $144.70 rejection. 144.70. Whoa, big sell off. We got a nice sell off right there. Then can we get back down to the support to make a move back on up? Big lower shadow. Let's see what this next candle gonna hold. Would it be a good bounce off the 9 EMA? Coming up to the VWAP. We're below the VWAP now. We're below that VWAP now. Got a sell-off going right there. Can we get up under that support right there? What a sell-off. What a sell-off. Had to give me a drink of water. Whoa. Money Monday. We got an upper tail showing right there. $10 minutes in on this great market. Another upper tail. $142.90 is the low on intraday. The SPY had a good dump off. Tesla had a dump off. We're trying to recover. Tesla still trying to recover from Thursday on that low of 273.21. We have recovered a little bit, back above 288. Okay, back on NVIDIA. Just trying to make a move back on up. 143.10. Got to a high of 144.70. But couldn't break out to the top. Couldn't break out to the top. We're only 11 minutes in. On Money Monday. We're 11 minutes in. We're right at this bottom right here, trying to get some buys coming in to make a move above the VWAP to keep pushing on up. We'll see how it's going to turn out. We're back at right around open. Right around open. Back at this old resistance right here. I need to turn this to a light. Yeah. Back at this old resistance. We're back at this old resistance. Still just waiting to see what's going to happen. Still just waiting. We are below the VWAP. We are below the EMAs. Will we get below 142.90? We did get a little volume at the beginning of the day, but now we're starting to slow down a little bit as of right now on Money Monday. The S&P 500 is now green. Well, just as I said that, we're back red. Bitcoin back above 107. Bitcoin back on the move. Bitcoin up almost 2% on the day, 1.50. Still early on Money Monday. Barely 15 minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. No reason to rush. Upper shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow. No reason to rush. We got everything loaded, ready to rock and roll. No reason to rush. Another upper shadow. Another upper shadow. No reason to rush it. We already had one good sell-off. See what's going to happen now. S&P 500 looking to do a little U-shape. We're coming up on 9 o'clock, guys. 15 minutes. Here come the H pattern. We see an H forming right now to the downside. Look at the H forming. You can clearly see an H. Using the H pattern, Usually signals down below. So we're going to see how this is going to work out. We're going to see how this is going to work out on this H pattern. Let's see. We're right around open. Here we go, trying to make a move above the VWAP. Trying to make a move above that VWAP. There you go. We're above the VWAP now. Trying to make a move back above VWAP. We are above the VWAP currently, but we got a upper shadow, upper tail forming right there. 143.75. We build lower highs right there. $144.80. On the way back down to the VWAP. Still just watching. Just watching. Really just one move so far. That's the move to the downside. Can we get a bounce off this VWAP? Can we get the VWAP bounce for the move on up? Back up to the highs. Another lower tail. Tesla on the move, guys. Tesla on the move. Oh, let me move. S&P 500 on the move too. Let's see. Back above 600, can the S&P 500 make a move? Maybe we should switch. Get off of NVIDIA and go to that S&P 500, see what we can get over there. We're back above. We are trying to build those high lows on the S&P 500. The SPY's back up under the VWAP. We're back up under the VWAP. I think I'm going to look at both of them right now. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to just look at both of them. Instead of going back and forth, just take a look at both of them and see what's going down. Let's see. Can nvda get back above this 144.70? But I think that S&P 500 look a little bit better because we are building the higher lows right here. We are building that. So trying to see what's going on. 143.85. $143.89. Can we get back above 144? That 144 was hard resistance, just like 600 is hard resistance on the S&P 500. Just like that. Having a hard time getting above the 144. Can we get back above the 144? That S&P 500 looking really good though, guys. It's looking really, really good. And we're coming back down to this uptrend line support, uptrend line. Can we get that bounce on the S&P 500 for the move on up? See, on this, the VWAP still gold color. So we're still above the VWAP on the S&P 500 and nvda. But I like this uptrend move up. I like this building higher lows. If it can stay like that on that S&P 500, S&P 500 finna go red though. And there it go. Now it's red. We got 2 minutes before 9 o'clock hit. So we gotta, let me look and see what's today. Wholesale investors. No. Wholesale inventories is coming out in a few minutes. We're going to see what reaction that the market has to that when that data comes out. And that data should be coming out in about a minute and about 1 minute, a little over a minute, which would be wholesale inventories. It's coming out in less than a minute. In less than a minute. We're going to see how the S&P 500 and nvda is going to react to this news that's coming out in about 45 seconds. In anticipation of this news coming out, we got the SPY selling off a little. We got nvda selling off a little. Microsoft, well, Tesla's already been, well, Tesla's trying to recover. So let's see what's going to happen. But both of these two are struggling. The SPY is struggling to get back above the 600, and nvda is struggling to get up towards the 144 area. We got 5 seconds left. We're going to see what's going to happen. With this small news, I guess you could call it that. Uh-oh. Let's see how we react to it. Not much of a reaction right now. Let's see. Trying to get back above 144. Can we get above 144 for the next move up on nvda? And on the S&P 500, can we get back above this uptrend line for the next move on up, back up towards 600? Trying to get back above 144. Okay, I see what's going on. The U.S. and China are on trade talks right now. So we got to be very, very careful. That's why the market is kind of flat, because they are having trade talks right now between China and the U.S. So anything here we go. Not that much of a reaction on inventory news. Not that much of a reaction. Today is kind of flat. We only had one move so far. It's kind of flat right now. As of right now, we are 30 minutes, we're 35 minutes in, and we are kind of flat. We're 35 minutes in on Money Monday. We have tariff talks going on this morning. Moving real slow this morning on Money Monday. Now we're going to start the week off. We back up near the VWAP. We flat as of right now. Real flat. Take a look at Bitcoin. Wait, AMD on the move. AMD on the move. NVIDIA 143.50. But AMD is up almost 5% on the day. I must admit, I like the way this broker, I like the way this looks. The setup, really, really pretty. Nice looking chart. Yeah, I like it. That's the reason why I can't go back. Well, I haven't went back to Charles Schwab TD Ameritrade yet. I like the way this brokerage is set up. How it's the graphics on it is real, real good. I like it a lot. Real easy to use. As we sell off a little bit on the AMD, nvda is still flat, not, still going flat, sideways. Let me get back to AMD. Check out AMD. I don't think I want to look at let's see. I might go back to my regular setup. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. More of a look at AMD. Move this down here, make it a resistance double top. We were trying to build. I'm gonna just keep it like this. As we just broke that, we are trying to build higher lows. Broke that, so that really doesn't matter anymore. Let's see what's gonna happen. On the 30-minute, it's straight up. They having trade talks. Having trade talks in London between the U.S. and China. Can we get back above 144? You gotta get above 144. See what AMD got going on. All we need to hear is when they come out of this meeting, they come out and say that the meeting was positive, and it will jump a little bit. But China wants access to the semiconductors. Oh, it's getting hard to get back up to that 144. as far as the SPY go, as far as NVIDIA goes, and it's hard to get above the 600 as far as the SPY goes. If we could crack the 144 or crack the 600, we can make a move. We can make a move. If we can get above 600 and above 144. $150. We can make a move. We can get above 600 and above 144. We at 144 right now. Here we go for the move on up. Can we get it? Keep going. We're back above 144 now. Can we get a move on up? We're above 144. We can't go back below 144, bro. We can't go back below 144. Can't go back below 144. We're looking for a good move on up. We need to get above 144.20 and make a move on up. Yeah, we got to get above this area right here and make a move on up. Come on, push it. And man just said that the billionaires don't want nobody else to be billionaires. That's what he said. That he don't know why they don't want nobody else to become billionaires. That's crazy. Come on, let's make a move. Past 120. We need a big red candle. And what he just got through saying, they'll scale us to keep us from becoming and getting that billionaire status. That's why it's very, very important. It looks like it's a bull flag forming. Can we make a move on this bull flag, bro? Look like we got a bull flag forming with a lower tail. And see, the bull flag. Come on, push. Get above the 121. Go, bro. Oh man, don't get stuck right there with the high with the high tail. Push on up past 120. We got to break above that 144.20 for the next move on up. We got a lower tail right there. But we got to get above this area right here. Matter of fact, I'm about to take it right there. We got to get above that for the next move on up. Or we're going to go back below 144. With the support right here. Right there. That's where we at right now. We got to get above 144.22. Two lower shadows. We got to get above the 144.22. There we go. Will we bounce off the 144? Back below 144. Back up under 144, bro. Got to get back above 144. Let's see what the spot doing. AMD pulling back. AMD is trying to get above 121.33 for the next move on up. NVIDIA's back above 144. We got to get above 144.22 on NVIDIA. Can we do it? Can we do it? Got to get above 22, guys. Got to get above 22. It hit it and turned around and came back. We're getting a little volume coming in though. On NVIDIA, we're getting a little volume coming in, but we keep getting stuck at the 144.20. S&P 500 trying to make a move, get back above 600. And look what's happening. Tesla is starting to turn around. Stock market's heating up, guys. Can Tesla turn green? Everything else is green. Can Tesla turn around and make a move? We need NVIDIA to get above 22. We need NVIDIA to get above 22. for the next move on up. AMD is up near the highs. AMD need to get above 57. Can we make a move above 22? I think it's coming. Look at Tesla. It's making a move. Tesla is green. Right there as we speak. We need a push from NVIDIA. We need a push by NVIDIA to get above the 22. Microsoft back red, bro. There you go. Right above. There we go. Come on. Come on, NVIDIA. Come on. Come on, make a move. Don't hold the 144.22, bro. We need to get above it and keep on pushing. We need to get above it and keep on pushing. We need to get above the 22 to keep on pushing. Big green candle need to come. Come on, let's make a move. Everything is green. All systems go right now. We need to get above this red line and keep on going. Tesla's back red. Not good news. Okay, here we go with the green candle. Here we go on NVIDIA. Now they're gonna make it hard for us to get above the 34. $33. SPY trying to get back to 600. Come on, NVIDIA. Get above it. Man, we're trying to get back above that 144.70, bro. We're looking for a move. Everything looking good. Look at all this. Building high lows. We're looking for the break above this and then get above 144.70 and make a move all the way on up. We're back at the resistance. We got to get above 34. S&P 500 is trying to get back up to the 600. AMD back moving. Are they anticipating news out of China with AI between China and America? Here comes NVIDIA. Break that. You got to get over that, bro. We got to get over that. Got to get above 34. There it goes. Come on, push. They making it hard to get over that 34. Yeah, they making it real hard to get over that 34. If we can get above the 34 and get above 144.50, we can make it back up to the 70. They're making it very, very difficult at this time. Lower shadow, another try. Can we get out of this channel and get to the next one? Which I think is going to be difficult to do. What time is it? It's heating up. Come on, we're above that resistance line right now. Let's make a move. Come on, we got to get above this area right here. The big news today is around AI and tariffs. Come on. We got to get above the 70, bro. Where's AMD? Moving on up. What a great day for AMD. Up 5% right now. Here comes Tesla. Here comes NVIDIA. Let me move this to right here. Can we get that move up to 70? Can we get back to 70? We got to break this, bro. 122 for AMD. We got to break the 70. Here it goes. Boom, shakalaka. Keep going. We got to break the 70. Big U-shaped recovery on NVIDIA. That's why I love NVIDIA so much. What is AMD doing? Making a move on up. On this news. Tariffs, China and the US are communicating right now about AI and tariffs. Come on, let's go. Get above the 70. Come on, we got to get above the 70. That's going to be hard to break. We're going to give it a little bit of time. We got to get above the 70, bro. Break that 70. Come on. We right there. Broke the 70. There it goes. Woo! Dang. Way to go on NVIDIA. Home run action. See, I'm home run action on NVIDIA. Home run action on NVIDIA. Home run. 26% on that trade. Welcome to Money Monday. Welcome to Money Monday. Just like that. Bro, 140. Here we go. The breakout. Get above 145. Get above 145. Get above. Take the tariffs off China when it comes to AI. Take it all the way off. And let's run this thing all the way up. We're coming up to 145. What is the S&P 500 doing? Can't get above 600. AMD It's breaking out. It's a great day for AI. Can we get above 145? It's a great day for AI. Can we get above 145? China and America are in talks. China wants tariffs off of AI so they can get some chips from nvda and AMD and all these great companies. Let's make a move. Let's go. Come on, Trump. Take off those guys' tariffs, man, and let this thing run. Let this thing run. We got above 144.70. That's what we was waiting on. Now we try to break 145. Let's go. Can we break 145? Can we break 145 on NVIDIA? It is 9:30. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Home run action on NVIDIA. End the trade war. And let's make this sucker fly. End the trade war. And let this sucker fly. We got to get above 145 right now. Yes, I wanted to keep going on up. Let me change this to green. We got support right here. Let's get above 145 and keep this thing moving. We got to get above 145 on NVIDIA. Let's get above 145. I'm going to make this kind of thick. Get above 145. I'm moving fast now. The S&P 500 is pulling back. We need to get above 600. Where's AMD? AMD is on the pullback right now, trying to get back above 122.37. We at the 9 EMA. We got a little pullback on NVIDIA right now. We need to get above 145. Can we make a move above 145? Come on, let's try it again. Let's get downhill to the to support and bounce back above that 145 area right there. I got a line right there so everybody can see what's going on. We're trying to get above 145 and make a push on up. Tesla is back red. We're not worrying about Tesla right now. Look what's happening. The S&P 500, we need to get back above 600, bro. We need to get back above 600 as Tesla makes a move. I mean, NVIDIA makes a move. Trying to get above 145. Come on. Get above 145. Let's keep it going. We got to get above 145. Hour and 10 minutes in. 26% on the day. Home run on Money Monday. We're trying to get above 145 to keep it going. Soften the tariffs on China when it comes to AI and watch this thing fly. That's what's going on right now. China and America are in conversations about softening the tariffs on China so they can, be a part of AI and get some of them chips on a discount. That's what's going on right now. 145, we trying to break it. 145, we trying to break it to make a move on up. Tesla's trying to get back green. Can they do it? The S&P 500 is trying to get back over 600. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Can we get above 145 for the next move on up? We right there. We right there. Let's see. Let's look at the 4 hour. Come on, bro. It looks like we're about to break the 145. We're about to break it. When the last time we've been over 145? That's what I want to see. Bad and the hog needs slop. When the last time we've been over 145? It's been a while, guys. Since January. Since January was the last time we've been in this area. Since January. Since inauguration. Was the last time we've been over 145. The last time we've been over 145 was right around inauguration, around January 22nd. Was the last time we've been over 145. So we got big hurdles we need to break right now. It's been a while since we've been over 145. It's been a while. But keep in mind, it's almost time to short. After all this big uptrend up to 145, we haven't been this area since the inauguration, guys. We haven't been right there in 5 months. I'll be back. Hopefully we be well above 145 by the time I sit down. Oh, wait. I had just called a short at 145. I go use the restroom and come back, sell off. I be calling these plays, bro. I just said that before I got up. At 145, we've been going up ever since down here. Look for a short. And that's exactly what happened. We got the pullback. We got the pullback right after I said that. Man, it's going down, guys. That 145 was a serious resistance. I'm not going to, let's see. It's 946. 946. Let's see. Hour and 20 minutes. I'm a little bit over my time right now. I'm a little bit over my time. Let's see if we're going to recover to get back above 145. But like I said before I went and used the restroom, we had all this big run up right here. we were due for a pullback at the 145 area. We were due for a pullback right here. Now we're up under all the EMAs. Let me get rid of this. We got to get back inside of this channel to make a move back above the 145 area. That's what we got to do at this time. We got to get back above the 145 area for the push on up, all the way up. 144.65. We're getting above the EMAs right now for the push all the way up. Here we go. Another move on up. Come on, go. Bro, keep on going. Can we get back up to 145 and break it? One touch at the 145, trying to get above 145 for the next move on up. Can we do it? Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh-wee. I wonder who that AI startup is. Yeah, all these companies are investing in AI, man. That's what we gotta find. The next nvda. Damn it! Look, is that it? NTRB. I wonder why. These are the two companies. Is that one of them? No, this is one of them. There, look, bro. This is the one I was talking about last week. NVTS. Up 21%. But you know, NVTS, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is backed by NVIDIA. Man. We're trying to get back above 145. Let me see. Let me go back over there, bro. Let me get back over here. Because I'm trying to find it on here. That battery don't last long at all on that light. Where you at? I just type it in, no worries. NVTS. Yeah, I just type it in. No worries at all. Do you got what I'm looking for? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let's see. You don't really move like that, though. That sucker went from. way. Oh, it's not even on the market. It's on private market. Scale AI. These companies are starting to invest a lot of money in AI, man. They starting to invest a lot of money in AI, and I mean a lot. See, that's the thing. Want to try to catch these companies that are $7, $26. This company is up 22% on the day. Apple making investments, guys. $770 on NVTS. 22%. I gotta see what is the float on this. Yeah, I gotta switch it. This might be a low flow stock. What is the float? Yep. No, it's not a low flow stock. Yeah, it's not low flow. Let me get back to NVIDIA. It's not a low flow stock, so NVIDIA's still trying to hold at 144.50 after getting up to 145, looking for the pullback. NVTS, a $8 stock. Let's see about AMD. Yeah, they pulling back now. Let's see. 9:55. Yeah, that's my time right there. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. It's been a great day on Money Monday. I was wanting the S&P 500 to stay over 600, but it's not. But I really am. I'm liking NVTS. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's up almost $2 in one day. Let's see. It is almost doubled in a week, bro. From 450 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has tripled in 2 weeks. From $2 to $7.50, coming up to close to $8 in 2 weeks. Wow. What a move. It's trying to break highs of $7.94. which it did that. And then pulled all the way back down to $4.50. And now it's trying to make a move on up right now. Wow. I knew about this stock when it was down up in here too. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. We got a big pullback coming now. All the way back down to what? The VWAP on NVIDIA. All the way back down to the VWAP. Wow. Big lower shadow, which is the 144 area. Man, I got to put that on the watch list. What the world am I thinking? I got to put that on the watch list. There we go. You have made it onto the watch list. Yep. And we got a bounce off of it right here. You have made it onto the watch list. Congratulations. Yep. 850. It's sucker movement. What is that NVTS is moving. Up 25% on the day. 770. Man, we're trying to find the next NVIDIA. Real talk. I think I might have found it too. NVIDIA's only up barely 2% on the day. NVTS is up almost 25% on the day. Yeah, I think we just have found the next NVIDIA as we make a move. Yep, I think we have found the next NVIDIA. 775 at $7.75. It's right at 10 a.m. I just don't like that spread at this time. Look at that move. Whoa. Up 26%. Let me get back over here. Let's see what's being said. in here. Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to short this. Yeah, I think I'm going to short it. If we get to $8, I'm shorting it down. We are up over 25% on the day. Nvidia's trying to go back up. Now, I don't think I'm going to short it right now. Let me go back. Up a shadow. NVTS is the only one that hasn't had a pullback. Nvidia's pullback. AMD pullback. Not a pullback yet on NVTS. Nvidia trying to make a move back over 144.50. Let me go back. We got the 784. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out. but I got it on my watch list now. So yeah, we up 26%. It's kind of late to the party right now, but I think it's gonna go up higher. I do think that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go higher, but at the same time, we had all this movement. I'm thinking short. I'm thinking turn around, let it run up a little bit more, and then take it to the short side. If we get to $8, if we get get to $8 a share, I'm gonna take a short. But I'm liking this AI company that's backed by nvda. I think we have found the next nvda. Yeah, I think we have found the next nvda. But I want it at a cheaper price. It'd have been nice to been down here in the fives. Oh, that'd have been nice to be in down here. Right now, like right now, we at the high. Let's see what is all-time highs on this. I forgot. We're almost at all-time highs. So yeah, once we get here, I'm taking a short. Yeah, I'm starting to like you for long term, but yeah, I'm gonna short you all the way down. Yep, soon as you get up here, either you're gonna break it or you're gonna get rejected. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get rejected at this 790 area, this $8 area. Matter of fact, I'm finna go on in right now. There go that line right there. Everything is green too. Well, I think that's it for me. Yeah, I think that's it. I had a nice day waiting to see if, man, this NVTS is a beast. Well, that's my time, guys. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Appreciate everybody that's been rocking with the channel, everybody that's been liking and watching and subscribing and sharing. We really appreciate y'all. And by y'all doing that, y'all actually helping other people. You know, Y'all actually helping other people, whether you know it or not. If you once you watch the videos, you like, you subscribe, you share. You know what I'm saying? The content that I'm pushing on here, it is actually helping other people. You know, it's helping other people get out of debt. It's helping other people get their health together. It's helping people getting their mind right and changing of the mind. You know, it's helping people look at things differently. It's helping people shoot long term. It's helping people think about investing in the companies that they know, like, and trust that they already use every single day. So with that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. And with that being said, it's the one and only Stock Sniper. Be on the lookout for the walk down later. With that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. To the next one, I'm out.